Which one of you never had tacos before? Because I never did. And today I want to try some proper, authentic tacos made by Mexicans. And other day while I was planning my trips, I came across an authentic Mexican restaurant in Bratislava. So it's quite obvious where I'm heading today. But I'm not going to be riding 2 hours just to get some tacos. So I will make the whole day trip and visit some of the places which I never did while I was living in Bratislava, which I lived there like what, 2 years, maybe 4 years, I don't remember exactly. But I never visited any places like Castle. There is a very beautiful fairy tale church which is called Saint Elizabeth Church, also known as the Blue Church. Plan for today is ride to Bratislava, get some tacos, and of course explore the city like Old Town, the castle, and the Blue Church. I'll hit the road as soon as I am done cleaning my helmet. Let's do it. It's 7 in the morning and 22 degrees already, and it should hit around 35, 37, so it's gonna be extremely hot today. Let's see if I'll survive the heat. Right, I got everything. Yes. Wow, this all used to be beautiful, all the tree lines by the road, but they cut them down and it looks terrible now. Alright, the bike don't need fuel yet, but I do. So I'm gonna get a Red Bull or a coffee or something to get some energy, because the Bratislava is still long way away. I just started the road. Gonna park up here, get a drink, and then continue. Let's get some drink before I continue. Dobrý. Ďakujem. Dobrý. All right. Took 5 minutes break and only 130 kilometers more to go. Some fuel. We're gonna make a stop, quick one, and then continue.
No ale pojďme teda na obsah té tvoje práce.
Halfway there. That's Trnava in front, and I'm going left. Got another, I don't know, 70 kilometers maybe. It is from Trnava to Bratislava, something like that. So I've done about 1 hour of ride. The Bratislava is around 30 kilometers away, but I took a break because, as I mentioned always in my trips, it's never about the speed and just getting there. Take your time, relax, because especially with me, I do a lot of walking on these trips. And for that reason, I never ride straight to my destination. I always take a couple of breaks. So if I'm riding, let's say an hour and a half, I'll take at least one break. 10 minutes break, I'll sit down, have a drink of water, just relax. So taking breaks every now and then is ideal. So I won't get tired later on during the day. This also gives me a chance to where to make the first stop. And I think I need a coffee desperately. So let's go to Old Town. We'll check out the Michael's Gate, have a coffee, snack, maybe walk through the Old Town, and then we'll see where to go next. Traffic. And I'm in Bratislava. You see, the people don't mind, they're expecting the bikes to go through, and you saw the car behind me, he just gave me way, which is nice of the drivers, that they do realize like we should let the bikes pass, because it's not even safe sitting inside the traffic behind some car. You can get rear-ended real fast. We got the Apollo Bridge in front of us, Danube, of course. I need to find the parking. That's where I want to go. Let's park up here. I'm not parking illegally. You can park on the walk paths as long as you leave 1.5 meters space. And this is actually perfect spot because the gate is right there. I just parked it and look what I found. So this is an old town. It's called Dance Chimes. Look. Let's go to Old Town, have a coffee, take a stroll. You know, interesting thing, I actually lived in Bratislava for maybe 3-4 years, and I never thought I'll be back for the food. Back then it was all about eating kebabs. I never went into some fancy foods, but today, proper tacos. Yeah, I think this is the Michael's Gate, Michael's Cabrana. Let me just have a look. Yeah, you can see it right up there on the table. And looks like they're taking off the graffiti and cleaning it up. You know, you can actually go back up there, but I'm too early and it is closed. You can go up there as well. You can also go up there. Well, let me check. Open air reading area. I think it's closed. I don't feel like climbing the stair. We'll see on the way back. Right now, I want to go have a coffee first. So this is the old square, mostly a walk zone or pesha zona. It's nice and cool because out there on the main road in sun, I was boiling. Ah, look, souvenirs. I'll need to make a stop right there. On the way back, too early. Fat Louis. I'm not hungry yet. I did come for tacos, but that's for later. First, let's explore the town and then we'll see what is the plan. I got a nice hairstyle after wearing helmet for 2 hours. You know what? There are two statues here. I think one is called Chumil and another one is Gentleman's statue. Maybe we can see that. Yeah, why not? It's nice, peaceful, and that's why I came on actually weekdays because on weekend this place is packed with people. Of course, everybody wants to be out, enjoy the weekend, and it's nice and shaded. So it's cool here. Look at that. This is souvenirs. Look, so many souvenir shops. We need to make a stop at one of these on the way back because then I don't want to come back to Old Town, park the bike, walk all the way. So I'll just get a souvenir and then we'll go from there. As much as I would love to have a steak, Argentina steakhouse, I want tacos today. I haven't been in Bratislava, at least not in the Old Town for a while now. I do come to Bratislava often because of my son. We go for these cardio checks very often. But I have not strolled through the town in years, probably since I left Bratislava. That was like 15 years ago, maybe. What cafe am I going to? I don't know if I can pronounce it correctly. Let's see. Conditore Confectionery. I think so. Yeah, the Chumil statue should be right up there. Well, look at the old town. It's beautiful. Old buildings, peaceful, and more or less empty. And that is why I prefer to make these trips during the weekdays. Look what I found. Habibi Cafe. We probably got shisha and stuff here. I can see Chumil. Even though I'm in shade, I'm still sweating. It's hot. Ah, look. I found Chumil. There it is. So this is Chumil statue. It's supposed to be a sewage worker. So technically you're actually supposed to touch his head for the good luck. But I don't think I need much good luck. It's alright as it is. Okay, that was a Chumil statue. This is the statue to commemorate the sewage workers. So, and there should be another one right up ahead, and that is called Gentleman's statue. I don't know the history behind it, so I'll probably just do a voiceover after doing some research. As far as I know, the history behind it was like kind of an entertainer, and you can almost say that he was the very first influencer in the Eastern Europe. There's a fountain right here. Question for you: why is there a fountain in every European town, city, even the village square? What's the purpose? What is the point behind it? This is the fountain. Nice. Oh, I can see a very nice looking gate, and I want to take a photo of that. So this is like a mini square within a square. All old buildings, nothing new. So I just want to see this gate, take a photo, and then go to cafe because I'm getting thirsty from all the walking and talking. This is the first gate and the big one with some gold overlays. This is the big one. Look at that. All right, the cafe should be right up ahead, on my right, and then left. I missed it like 3 times already because I'm keep getting distracted by other stuff. Oh, there's another statue, another distraction. There's one more statue. What's the deal with this guy? I have no idea. But I want coffee, so no more distractions. Keep walking. I should be on my right. Press the cafe behind me. Let's go in. Dobry. Oops. No. Dobre, monku ci? Dobre, ďakujem. Ďakujem. Dobrý.
Či pre jednu osobu, áno? Páči sa? Tu si
Ďakujem.
môžete vybrať koláčik, nakoľko nie sú na liste.
Poprosím chocolate cake.
Čokoládová torta.
Áno.
Marhuľový džem, môže byť?
To je džemom?
To je záchraka, takže s marhuľovým džemom.
Môže byť. A jeden ešte espresso.
Dávam na prvý
Aha,
list, môžete si
dobre.
Dobre.
Dobre. Ďakujem. Ďakujem. It's nice. Let's find something to drink. With espresso, I already ordered a chocolate cake. Yeah. I'll just give it over and then I'll show you the cafe. It's nice. Ďakujem. Poprosím jeden espresso.
Jedno espresso. Dobre.
Ďakujem. Okay. This is my coffee cup. All right. Nice. You can buy perfumes and other stuffs, not just the coffee, but you can also buy some stuff. Real stained glass. I thought it was just imitating. So she said I should visit the toilet. All right, let's do it. Gentlemen. Maybe that's why she wanted me to see that. You know, while I'm at it, while I'm here, I'm gonna go as well. Look at that. Let's go. Ďakujem.
Dovidenia, pekný
Dovi,
deň.
I vám. So that was Conditore Confectionery. I had an espresso and a cake. Honestly, the cake was not even that good. It was average. I don't know why would you put a jam in a chocolate cake, but okay, she did explain me in advance that there is a jam in it. And I paid 17 euros. Bit much, isn't it? Okay, I know it's a fancy place and all that, but still, 17 euros is a lot for a coffee and cake. I mean, if you're gonna spend money like this in every sport, you're gonna be out of a couple of €100 in a day, maybe even less than that. So the real question is, should you even visit that place? Well, of course, it's a nice thing to look at, something different, unique, of course, but paying 20 euros? Hmm, too much, I think. Too much. If I'm not vlogging, not showing you the town around, I most likely, even most definitely, would not go there. I know much better places where I can get a better coffee and a cake for fraction of the price. All right, let's go get a souvenir. Yes, I wanted these ceramic ones. I like this matchbox. It's like a 3D-ish, made from wood, maybe. Or maybe something like this. Yeah, I'll take this. Jaquem, Davi.
Hello.
All right, souvenir done. Let's go. All right, I'm still not hungry. So next stop, I think let's go to Elizabeth Church, the Blue Church. It's very nice. Looks like out of a fairy tale. You like it. Let's go there and then I'll see what is the next plan. Nice playing music. My bike is still there. No tickets, not stolen. Helmet is still there, which is great. Always afraid leaving the helmet like this, even though I'm using a lock. Yeah, the fear is there. You see, I just leave the helmet on the gas tank and it is locked by this kryptonite evolution lock. Vlachik, Plavchik, Blavachik. Vlachik, Blavachik. Oh well, everything is fine. I need to keep my helmet open. It's too hot. Too damn hot. I think it's around 30 degrees already. And here is the church right in front of me. Ta-da! Now I gotta park somewhere. This is a Saint Elizabeth Church, also known as Blue Church. Why blue, you may ask? Well, blue represents purity and heaven, and looks pretty cool. Let's go inside. I'm gonna shut up because I like to respect the church and not talk too much. I'll probably do some voiceover, and of course, light a candle. Is it closed? Okay, that door is closed, so we need to go around. It is closed. Well, unfortunately, the church is closed. As much as I wanted to go in and see that, but that's all right. The plan doesn't always work out, and you always have to just work around it. What I'm in mood for is pancakes. Let's go get some pancakes. I know just the place. Beautiful church. pancake should be right here somewhere. Alright, let's get pancakes. Dobrý. We're gonna have pásinky sa nutelom.
Určite.
Tenkrát. A ešte jeden neprlivú chladenú vodu.
Neperlivú chladenú? Dobre, iba nutelu dáme do palacinky, alebo aj...
Len nutelu.
Iba nutela. A tu budete?
Tu.
Nech sa vám páči.
Karta sa prosím.
6,40. Môžete priložiť. Potrebujete doklad?
Ne. Ďakujem.
On sa to objavuje v mojom podpise, a tam ide presne 10 rokov. Ale oni by mali odviesť peniaze na sa, keďže teda nejak s tými disciplíny študujú. Takže oni tu musia robiť tú domácku uzovieť, na základe čo dostanú informáciu o tom. Takže už im to ani nehovorím.
Prepáč. Ďakujem, Dovi. Alright, pancakes were great. You see, I paid what, €6 for pancake and water, compared to €20 for a coffee and a cake in a cafe. Yeah. So where to next? Let me think. Maybe Casttle. Even though I lived in Bratislava for years, I have never been to Casttle. So Casttle is where we're going next. All right. Next up, Casttle. Well, I love this about motorcycle that no need to look for parking. Just park it anywhere on footpath. Bratislava Castle. It's gonna be a lot of climbing, and I am boiling, and that is why I put on a hat because it's too hot. Oh, look, Honda Rebel, another bike. We're going in this way. God damn it, it's hot. It's about 34 Celsius, which is too much, even for me. The gate to the castle. And going uphill is not helping as well. Alright, enough of crying. Let's just walk around Bratislava. No, Bratislava Castle. Bratislava Castle. Bratislavský hrad. This is the castle. Some gates. And you can see almost all Bratislava. Not the old one, but mostly the resident part. Almost dropped the camera. I didn't turn on the lock because I have these quick release plates. And by mistake, I almost pressed it and the camera almost hit the ground. Oh, look, some statues. Let's have a look. Okay, to be honest, I have not did my research coming to Bratislava much because I came for taco and I just visiting places. What these statues are for? What is the history behind these statues? Let me know in the comments. There should be a nice garden over here as far as I know. Again, I've never been here, so I'm kind of lost. Just walking around looking for spots and places to see. Oh, water. Not on my camera. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice little garden. Pretty. Small statue. Hang on. Look. So looks like people been throwing coins there and wishing stuff. I don't think that works, but whatever makes you happy. They should have planted some trees here to have some shade at least on the benches to sit down because god damn it is hot. Whew. Must have been what, 35, 36 Celsius. Woohoo. It is extremely hot. Ah, that's a nice view. Let's take a photo. Wait, let me show you the view. Look. It's a nice view, eh? All right, that's it. Let's go eat. I think I'm hungry. It is time to get some tacos. The castle is kept very well maintained. It's clean. And to be honest, I was expecting a lot more people, but it's almost empty. And my bike is still here. Yay! Don't worry, I already explained. In Slovakia, you can park your motorcycles on the sidewalks. You can also take your motorcycle in the strict pedestrian zone, let's say, as long as the bike is not running and you're pushing it. And the bike can be parked on the sidewalk as long as you leave at least 1.5 meters space for wheelchairs and disabled. So yeah, no problem. Park anywhere you want. No need to pay any parking tickets. It's all good. And that is why it's the best to have a motorcycle in Slovakia because you do not need to look for parking. All right, let's go eat. Thank you. Thank you. Again, I parked the bike on the sidewalk, of course, because that is the most convenient. And the restaurant should be right in front of me. Well, that's what the map is showing, but I'm not sure, so let's find out. Mile Baki. I've got an awesome hairstyle from the helmet. I went past it like 3 times and I did not see. It's right here in the square. Let's go eat. Table for one?
Yes.
Sure, thank you. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Got the menu. Let's see. I have no idea what all this is, but she told me I can scan the menu. So they have masa gorditas with red onion, corn, coriander, Chirorum persa, flank steak, suedo, chorizo verde, chorizo rojo. Hmm. I'm completely lost.
May I bring you anything to drink?
Yes, something cold, something traditional, no alcoholic.
Okay, so
I'll let you
we
pick.
can go with lemonade. Maybe agua verde is like refreshing with mint, green apple, and also cucumber.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Or tepache. It's like a tropical fruit. It's sweet and sour at the same time.
Maybe it's tamarind. I prefer tamarind.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
We have also flank steak or
Which one you recommend actually?
so you don't want pork?
No, I want
No.
beef.
So with the ribeye steak,
Yeah.
this one with the
Let's
cheese.
let's do that one.
So we suggest to have 3 pieces of tacos
Mhm.
to fulfill yourself. So you can do the one with the steak.
Let's do two of the first. So I want to leave some space for dessert as well. Like to try that as well.
So any starter or you just want to try the tacos?
No, let's just do
Just
tacos.
tacos.
Thank you. Because I'm completely lost. I never had tacos, so I just came specifically for tacos.
Yeah, we'll try.
Thank you.
Yeah, please. Cheers.
So I let her pick because I was completely lost. Really nice, not sweet at all, and I can taste tamarind. Good, very good. I could use this. Too hot. Today is too hot. I think I'll go to the washroom. Maybe freshen up. Yeah, be back. Whew, that was definitely better. Feel much better washing my face. Like some cold water. Thank
So
you.
this one is with the confit beef.
Mhm.
And this one is with ribeye chicken with the melted cheese on flour tortilla.
Mhm.
Do you wish? They already have the sauces. Do you wish to do something spicy? We have habanero salsa. Or...
Maybe something spicy, yeah, that'd be good.
Sure, bring it to you.
Thank you.
We don't serve the cutleries, so feel free to eat with your hands.
Okay.
Yeah? Enjoy.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna go in with my hands. Yeah.
Spicy salsa.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
That is the sauce. Baby spoon. Let me just try the sauce first. Ooh. That is spicy. I think too spicy. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna eat with my hand. Not going to be very fancy. Hmm. Hmm. Very good. Let me show you. So this is with soft tortilla, flank steak, onions and coriander. Looks great, tastes even better. I'm gonna try this without the spicy sauce, and then also I will put some spicy sauce after. So let's wrap it up. Nice. This is the best way to eat.
Everything alright with your tacos? Great.
Perfect. I'll put a little bit of spicy sauce. It's missing the kick. Okay, I'm putting only tiny amount because that is pure chili. Alright. You should eat the same way like the locals do, with hands, to really enjoy it. Very good. May not look like it, only two small portions, but I'm already full. But maybe because I had a cake earlier, then I had pancakes with Nutella, and now this. All that in within what, 4 hours, 5 hours. It's a lot of food. Which one you recommend?
It's very tough decision. I love both of them. So,
Let's go with second one then. With the ice cream one.
with ice, the churros.
Mhm.
Okay. Any coffee I can bring you with?
Yeah, espresso would be nice.
Espresso?
Small espresso. Thank you. I'm letting her today pick everything because I have no idea what is what. And dessert, she said both are good, so I'll let her pick. They brought me coffee with orange juice. I never had coffee with oranges before. And look at this nice cup. Made out of clay. Nice. Proper bitterness. Perfect. The restaurant is nice atmosphere. Of course, not so busy because middle of the week is Tuesday, and that is why the church was closed. They open Wednesday, that is tomorrow. The restaurant name is Mescali. It's in the town square, old town square, by the Michael's gate. It took me a couple of minutes to find, but I was looking in the wrong direction because on Google Map it was supposed to be 50 meters that way, and on the Apple's map it was 40 meters that way, and the restaurant was between the both locations. So something is definitely going on there. But then I checked on the Google the images and I saw what the front is actually looks like, and it was pretty easy to find. Here is my dessert, churros with the ice cream, and these are warm. Let's dig in. Very good. Lot of flavors. You got fruit, ice cream, chocolate, and churros, of course. Even though this is really good, I don't know if I can finish because, as I said, I've been eating all day, and that was too much. Can't do no more. That's it. No, you can take. Thanks. I'm done. Thank you.
Would you like to order anything else?
No, that'd be all. If I could pay by card, that'd be great.
I'll bring it.
Thanks. Thank you.
I spoke with the mango chamoy flavor.
Alright, thanks.
And here's your bill. It's 44.30.
50. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Mango popsicle. I think I'll have it outside. It's hot. Okay, everything is done. It was 50 euros. Not so bad. The food was great. Gonna pack everything up and head out. I visit Bratislava at least once a month, but I have never experienced the city like today, even when I lived here. So what do I think of overall day? Well, it turned out pretty good. I came for tacos. That was the main objective. I got the tacos, but what about the rest? The first cafe, Conditorie Kormuth, I think it was. Although it was a nice place, nice atmosphere, the coffee and the piece of cake, which was not so great to be honest, was way too overpriced. 20 euros for a small espresso and one piece of cake is way too much, in my opinion at least. But if that's the kind of thing you like, then you know where it is. You can visit that, of course. But I don't think that place is for me. I'll put all the information in the description, also on my website www.aalaastride.com, about the cafe, restaurants and all the spots I actually visited today. And don't forget to hunt for the promo code for your free Guardian Bell. As always, ride safe and I'll probably see you in your city next.